Okay, now then, this is from the Benton Broadcasting Corporation. We've just dealt with this footage. Now you might say, well, why are we back at this footage? Well, it's for comparison reasons. Okay, this footage comes from Westminster car crash, aerial footage of the crash. Now then, this we are told from a machine in the air, as we've said, just happens, doesn't it? Like you're just filming at the right time. Okay, chances out the frigging window. The car's here. Okay. At the bottom of the Houses of Parliament. This here is a park. Okay, I've been in there quite often. Actually, it's a bit sad. It's a park. It overlooks the Thames. But he's here. Alright? According to this footage. Of course, they can't zoom in, can they? And they just happen to know that this car's going to do this at this time. Well, okay, we've dealt with that before. Sorry about that. But the thing is, it's here at the end of the Houses of Parliament. Okay? Well, you tell me then, okay, something in a moment. This here is Westminster, leading on to Westminster Bridge. Okay? Again, that there leads into the car park of the Houses of Parliament for the MPs. Okay? And again, that vehicle on Westminster Bridge that was supposed to come around and crashed into here, these buggers would have heard them, and he has. So, we've got Westminster Bridge coming out onto here. Alright? Hardly any vehicles. Let's see how many vehicles. Let's see now.
Aerial camera, I'm told.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're watching this for the first time as you are.
How do you know we are? Oh. There we go. It's 50 miles an hour.
That would appear to be the actual car.
Okay. Oh!
As it crashes into the barriers outside the House of Lords. I wonder if we can see that again.
No, I don't want to. Not much traffic, and you know where we know where by this footage now. Also, where it hit the bottom here. All right. So let's have a look at some more footage, shall we?
We are back with a Fox News alert. Here's a live look at London, where we're awake.
Hang on a minute. It's moved to the top of the biggin. Houses of Parliament now, and they've got a satellite dish. That was quick, wasn't it? Wow, we're quick. Wow, we get on site quick. I can see that. That's Westminster, leading on to Westminster Bridge. Okay.
A police
No
news
vehicles.
conference on the Parliament terror attack.
This is how we got up today. A car plowed into a barricade.
Oh, look at all those vehicles. Ah, look at the time of day as well. It's brightened up, hasn't it? Hey, love, and it turned out nice. Hey, brightened up. Traffic jams. Amazing, ain't it? Hey. And the angle that they've placed this at is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Because these pillars, they've been at this footage. If you look at the footage of the front of the Houses of Parliament, you'll see that these buggers have been at it, altered the footage. Why have they altered the picking footage? You may say, what do you mean? Well, just look at the Palace of Westminster. Can I just try and find you one? Right, 5, isn't it? Westminster 5. Look for a camera. Parliament 5. Okay. Now then, you see all those pillars? All nicely separated, all the way down, 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 down. Okay? That's that building again. That's Westminster, going on to Westminster Bridge, and the big eye there, the London Wheel. The London Eye, rather, sorry. These two gates here are shut at this particular time. So it's probable that the house is closed. It's on holiday or something. Big Ben's got a bit of a boil sticking out. But this here, all nicely separated. Nice big area. When you get down here, you actually get into more of the building. Don't know if you can see it through this pigging thing. I don't know how you get rid of that. But more of the building here, sticking out. And that vehicle is supposed to be way down here. Alright? But the thing is, these are the pillars, virtually on top of one another. Past here should be a huge length of pavement. Let's see if we can get that picking thing up again. Sausage, come on. Yeah. As we say, all that, see all that there? That vehicle's passed all that. And if you can make out, I don't know, I'll have to get a better picture than this. But there's this again down here without these pillars. It's a wall, a bigger wall down here. We've built with a bit more of the frontage of the House of Parliament. Now then, so we've had these concertinaed, and they've brought the vehicles off the bridge.
Outside the
Where's
House
the
of
frigging
Parliament,
bridge?
The driver under arrest. Witnesses say the driver
They're coming off the
deliberately
bridge.
hit pedestrians and cyclists before turning into the barricade,
See,
which
Buzz?
was hit at something like 50 miles an hour. Initially, 10 people went down. 2 people.
How and why have they altered the pigging footage? You shouldn't be able to see the bus at this point. Secondly, if this is at the bottom, you've concertinaed the frigging lot.
Miles an hour. Initially, 10 people went down. 2 people are known hurt.
Why have they done it? Okay, we'll keep this brief. They've doctored the footage. Clearly doctored the footage. They've condensed it. As we say, these here on top of one another. And again, these, you see what I mean? Spread out. And again, if we could get rid of that pigging thing, just call it up on Google Maps and you can see for yourself. It's a massive area down here. A massive area away from this London pigging bridge. And yet London Bridge is here. So, carry on.
Let's bring in former Deputy Assistant Director of FBI's Counterterrorism Division, the man responsible.
A police news conference on the Parliament terror attack.
This is how we got up today. A car plowed into a barricade outside the House of Parliament.
Right, okay. I'm not going to repeat myself. I think we all understand that this is a different day, a different time with all this traffic that has suddenly increased. And the footage has been concertinaed. What is so blatantly obvious that we're missing it from this scene? Well, I'll say this, okay? What is obvious? We'll just come back to one. These are news vans and satellite dishes set up. Okay, somebody might say, well, this is afterwards. Afterwards. Well, okay then.
A police news conference.
How'd you get this?
Parliament terror attack.
This is how we got up today. A car plowed into a barrier.
How'd you get this footage? This is the giveaway as well. Let us imagine we're in a building. We're working for Fox News or Daily Mail or ITN or BBC, and we're in this office, okay, in London. A call comes through. There's been an incident outside the Houses of Parliament. Whoa! Get up, shoot off, camera equipment, anybody got a camera? Anybody, where's a cameraman? Where's it? And you get everything together. Get it in the vans. You try to get down the Piggin Road and it's Piggin blocked. Okay, traffic jammed. Yeah, your heart's pigging, going, oh, I want to get there, I want to get the first story, the crack at the first story here, get down there. Can't we just get on the pigging pavement? No, the pavements are too pigging high, they've extended them for terrorist purposes, to stop terrorism. Oh, fuck it, oh, I'm pulling my pigging hair out here, I don't want the BBC to get down there. And you're panicking, aren't you? To be the first on pigging side to get the footage, the clear footage of what's happening. Me? But not here. The pigging camera's already set up. The pigging news people are on site. Just at the same time as officers are there. How convenient is that? Hey? How convenient. Amazing, isn't it? Doesn't fit real life, does it? No bugger's going to come out of offices. Gather all the team together. Get down to this site. Within what? 10 seconds? Because the news report from the police was that officers were on site in seconds. So the news media then was on site in seconds. They've just approached this pigging vehicle and all the equipment has been set up, the tripods, the dishes, the frigging lot. Within seconds of them, within other seconds of them arriving on site in seconds. Give us a frigging rest, eh? That's what I mean. It is so obvious. That it's too obvious that we miss the fact that you can't have a media broadcasting outlets on site at the very same time that the incident is being concluded. And it wasn't a prolonged incident. Secondly, those who say, well, you know, they've been negotiating and this and that, the police after a while approached the vehicle, went forward, you see. That's why the media was able to get on site and to set up in time, because this here is the end of the negotiations. Oh, is it? Oh, congratulations. Well done, well done. That's a good explanation. But could you possibly evidence that? Give us some evidence. Well, I've said it. I don't care if you frigging said it. Where's the evidence? Well, you've got no evidence. That's true. I've no evidence. But the media has evidence, and they're showing you and I the evidence. What do you mean? Well, you plonker. In real life events, what happens? Right, okay, let me very be simple. Next time you see a cop show programme or a real life event involving police officers and armed officers taking somebody like this, note what they do. First of all, they wouldn't have vehicles coming down here. They taped it off. There's station officers down here preventing vehicles coming down, because they may get injured if this person has a firearm. They have to protect the general public. They have to secure the scene. Have they?
Barricade
No.
outside the House of Parliament. The driver under arrest.
And why haven't they secured the scene? Because it's just being played out here and now. Secondly, they have not secured the scene because there's no danger. That's what they're telling us. Because you see, once you secure the scene, as they should, these would be pulled up. Oh, they'd be raked over the coals. They'd lose their pigging jobs. By heck, for not securing the scene. So it's happened there and then in an instant. So how did the news media get on site in an instant to film this man being approached and getting out of the car? Secondly, it serves a purpose to have all these vehicles coming down, because then this is an open air witness to these persons who will go home and go to their offices, maybe go to their workplaces, okay, and say, oh, I just passed Westminster. Oh, I saw the police there with their guns and they brought this man out. Oh, it's a real event. Oh, it's good publicity. Good publicity. Just a second, and we'll conclude with the other evidence that they're throwing at us. Okay.